All right, well, April Live Pass is out, and today we're going to talk about it, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Hey guys, what's good? Rising Phoenix 1, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Hey, this video is presented by the EA Creator Network, and a big shout out to EA for getting us some resources that we could use to get some of these Live Pass cards. All right, April Live Pass has dropped. So let's talk about it honestly and with some constructive criticism. First off, I know a lot of competitive players who only spend on one thing every month, Live Pass. They buy the MVP Plus pack, they buy the Premium Plus pack, and then the first month, like this month, with the new Ultimate Store Masters, they'll also get the first two Ultimate Store Masters. So it's a big deal, right? And the whole theme of Live Pass has been that these cards aren't just the highest overall cards, but they are always seriously OP cards, right? Great stats, all of that. So the alarm goes off yesterday morning. I get up, I turn off the alarm, I grab my iPad, I open the app, and I see this. So this is now the third Live Pass in a row where one of the two Grandmasters is a point guard. Last month it was Rozier, which was really kind of a disappointment. I probably used that card 3 or 4 times, and then it just sits on my bench. Now we get a LaMelo Ball. Okay, for a moment, let's talk about how this game is optimally played, how most competitive players play it, and how it differs from other basketball applications out there. This game has always been a fast run and gun game, right? It is a shoot as many threes as you can because this game is based upon margins, unless you're playing in PvP, in which case one or more is all you need to win the match. But in leagues, in Showdown, it's all about margins. And the most important position is your point guard. So I wake up to this, I let out kind of a sad sigh, not because I have a problem with LaMelo Ball, just because LaMelo Ball's game doesn't fit the way I play this game. Let's see why. 82-3. I mean, look, most people, when they open up a point guard, a shooting guard, or a small forward, go one place immediately, 3-point. He has a terribly low 82 3-point shot, which is consistent with LaMelo Ball's game. Don't get me wrong. I just think that's why this was less than an optimal choice for one of the two Grandmasters. And I didn't even need to open it up to come to that conclusion. But you open it up and you go, all right, you know, his athleticism is okay, but nothing special for a 97. Inside offensive game, same thing. You know, you can shoot middies with him. He's got a nice shooting touch at 95 and a 92 mid-range. But you want to be able to shoot threes with your point guard, and he is an 82. And then he has an elite boost to position, but it is, in my opinion, one of those boost categories that really does not impact manual play at all. If they were going to use this card, then it absolutely needed a perimeter shooting boost, right? It needed a perimeter shooting boost. Defensive stats, you know, hit and miss, okay. Obviously, he's got good playmaking stats, but, you know, there's not a lot that I look at with this card and I think, wow, OP, right? I don't see OP on this card. I see like a 95 overall on this card. That's what I see. I don't see an OP 97 overall with this card. So that was the initial reaction I got to Live Pass in the morning. So then it's like, well, let's go to Live Pass itself in the limited time events. So that's what we do. And the first thing I see is, all right, we've got a 97 Dirk Grandmaster. That's the good, right? That's the good. I mean, I'm going to call LaMelo the bad. For a Live Pass Grandmaster, LaMelo Ball is bad. For a Live Pass Grandmaster, Dirk is good. All right, so let's look at that MVP path because he has to be here. There we go. Dirk, 97. What's the mid-tier card? A 93 Timmy Duncan, who happens to be at center. And I'm still thinking, all right. I haven't seen his stats yet. This could be good. This could be a good card. Then we go up to the premium path, and we already know at the end it's LaMelo. So who is the mid-tier card? And we get to another center. Okay, that's 2 centers. But what can save us is the Ultimate Store, right? Because we've got 4 new Ultimate Store Masters. And if you're willing to do the spending, you can get the first 2 the first day. In other words, yesterday. So we go to the Ultimate Store, and I see a 97 overall Moses Malone. I'm not sure why he's not a 98 overall Moses Malone. That's the way it worked last year. But I look at a 98 primary rebounding stat, and I am happy. Is he a little bit short at center at 6'10"? Yeah, but he's got 99 strength, 96 vertical, a pair of 98s for rebounding, great inside offensive game. This, I know just by looking at it, is going to be a good card. So far we've had the bad, the good, the questionable, and then we go to our next Ultimate Store Master. Our first 99 overall card, Jerry West. We had some great Jerry West cards in Season 6. And I do this, and my eyes go to the 3, and my heart sinks. A 79-3. This is the ugly. This is the ugly, right? Yeah, he has a 97 touch. That's going to help. But pretty much, I mean, what do you want to do most with your shooting guard? Shoot. Where do you want to shoot? Usually on the far side of the three-point arc, right? All right, so 79-3. That's abysmal. And I don't know why they just didn't use sort of the template they were using in Season 6, because we had some really nice Jerry West cards in Season 6. Now, one can say, well, you know, he should have a 79. He never shot a three-pointer in his life. No, he didn't play during the era when the three-point shot was in play, but he was a tremendous shooter. When he played, he was one of the best, if not the best shooter in the game. For crying out loud, his silhouette is the NBA logo, you know? So we got a 79-3, and that's where I stopped looking. I don't really care about any of the other stats. This card is pretty much not going to be usable the way I play the game and the way most competitive players play the game. Doesn't mean with a boost he's not going to be able to make some three-point shots. Does mean he's going to have a tiny shot bubble on the shot meter, and so is LaMelo Ball at 82. Not much difference between the two. So we get a 97 point guard and a 99 shooting guard, and the average three-point shot between the two of them is an 81. An 81. Okay, it is what it is, right? So that takes us back to our lineup. So we've got, I had to put LeBron in there, get rid of +4 athleticism, just because otherwise I was going to only have +9 shooting. And because LaMelo's boost is only a boost to playmaking, you know, we're not getting any help from his boost really at all. The one good thing is LaMelo Ball is 6'6". It's good to have taller point guards, but maybe then he'll be okay on AI. I don't know, but we're going to try using them. And then, here are the stats. And, last month we got a 95 6'2" point guard who, yes, had a 94.3, but then his contested and touch were so low. He was wildly inconsistent, and this LaMelo's going to be as well. Okay, you just can't get past that 82 at 3-point. Then we get to Jerry West again, and okay, he's going to have a 90 total, and he does have a nice shooting touch, so he's going to make some shots, but he's not going to have much range. That shot bubble is going to be tiny on the meter, and I can tell you that I have played with this lineup a few times, and this is my experience. Can LaMelo sink a three? Yes. Is he consistent? No. Can Jerry West sink a three? Yes. Is he consistent? No. Okay, so that part is the bad and the ugly. Then we're gonna go right to the good. Dirk, loving this card. I don't know why they continue to do him dirty on his 3-point shot, but I can live with that at power forward. I don't care about perimeter shooting from my power forward. He's got a +4 to inside scoring, which is helpful, and it is position appropriate. So this is the good. 91 and 93 offensive and defensive rebounding, 92 vert, 90 and 95 offensive and defensive box out. This card looks good, right? And I can tell you from playing with him, he's active on the boards. This is a good card. Great inside offensive game, some post stats, and that's pretty much it. So we've had the bad, we've had the ugly, and now we're hitting the good, and that's Dirk. And then that takes us to our 97, and I'm still not sure why he's not a 98, but our 97 new Ultimate Store MasterCard Moses Malone. And I mean, this is the good too, right? This is the good too. 99 strength, 96 vertical, 98 tip-in, a pair of 98s for rebounding, 99 and 97 for box out, great inside offensive game, no perimeter shooting game, decent on ball, great block. Obviously, he has the post stats that I'm really not that interested in. So here's what we got. We left one card out, and that is Zach LaVine. He is clearly the best current small forward we have from Live Pass. He has a 94 boosted to a 96, and this is actually the store card you get if you buy the Live Pass MVP Plus pack. And we look at Zach, and it's like, all right, for a 94 overall, he's doable. Nice vertical, okay. Rebounding stats for a small forward. Decent inside offensive game, decent perimeter shooting. His defense is, not so good. But yeah, I mean, overall, this is the best Live Pass card we could put in there. And, he does okay. This card does okay. But, spoiler alert, and we'll be putting up a video with this card, I really like this 95 game time Bogdanovich. I really, really like this card. The good, Dirk. The good, Moses. The bad, LaMelo. The ugly, Jerry West. It's hard to look at this card and not think of that head scratcher of a John Stockton card we had in the Ultimate Store last year. I mean, I just don't. Okay, enough. But this is the ugly. So, consistent with our theme, the good, Dirk and Moses. The bad, LaMelo. The ugly, West. Okay, so how would I rate April's Live Pass overall? Certainly not one of the better Live Passes we've had. There's some good cards there, and there's some disappointing cards. And that's the thing about Live Pass, is they're all supposed to be OP. They're all supposed to be OP. They're all supposed to be good cards. At least the Masters and the Ultimate Store cards, right? Right. Well, we got 2 GMs and we got 2 Ultimate Store Masters, and out of those 4, we've only got 2 that I would call cards that I would look at and go, good card, good card. This card's going to play well. So that is my honest summary of Live Pass. Why 3 straight point guards from Live Pass? I was hoping for a small forward and a power forward, right? A small forward and a power forward. We ended up getting another point guard and a power forward, so, 50% right. I think the thing from a constructive standpoint is let's stop being so repetitive. And the obvious example of being repetitive is now for the 5th month in a row, we got the same boost item just with a different team on it. Athleticism, +2 to athleticism, and the same jerseys and courts. So the constructive criticism is, number 1, these cards have all got to be OP. Number 2, we need to stop being so repetitive, right? In the positions of the GMs, in the boost items, in the jerseys, and in the courts. So hear what I'm not saying. I am not saying this Live Pass is a total bust. I am saying, I'm pretty disappointed overall with April's Live Pass, and it bums me out to have to say that. All right, but we're going to play with these guys. These are our boosts to team right here. That's all we got. And we'll see. We'll see how we can do. Like I said, I've played a few times. It seems like the only lineups I'm matching up with are either lineups that are 6 to 7 overalls below me or 6 to 7 overalls above me. So maybe that pattern will change because it's getting kind of annoying. So we're going to jump into Showdown, where we have a multi-year pandemic. And I snorted. And we will see how this goes, right? We'll do our best with this lineup. I expect Dirk and Malone's AI to be good. I expect to hit some shots with LaMelo and Jerry West. And I expect Zach to be fairly reliable. That's been my experience with these cards so far. Let's see if it plays out. See how these guys can do. Okay, well, this is a Season 7 lineup, but it's only a 93. So we've got a considerable overall bump, but I'd take Jamal Crawford over LaMelo Ball. I swear I would. And I definitely would take Jalen Green over this current iteration of Jerry West. All right, let's get all positive. Let's go. We're going to open up with our shooting guard, because that's what we do. We'll move him around a little bit more than usual. And little shot bubble, dead center, and he hits the shot. Open, 3-pointer, boost and all, up to 90. All right, come on, nice, Dirk, nice steal. So I guess we're gonna go with LaMelo. From the wing, little shot bubble, and he misses it. Jerry West gets the board. Back out to LaMelo. Tiny shot bubble, and it goes in. Well, you better be hitting the middle of that tiny little shot bubble. It is literally the size of, I don't know what you call it, but the moving bubble, right? The moving circle that tells you where your shot is. So, ooh, getting fancy on us there. All right, 6-2. Time to get Zach involved, I hope. There we go. That's wide open. Boom. He has a flat shot, but it tends to go in. And with a +11 boost, he's got a nice 3-point rating. So there we go. Oh, shoot, up and under. Boy, I really dislike. They put that in the beginning of Season 4. Used to be able to count on getting that block if they post up, and it goes in. All right. Well, like I said, they're going to make some shots, but they're not going to be your reliable shooters. Come on, get him. Oh, he missed that. And Jerry West was in the right place at the right time. We almost lost the ball. We're going to bring Dirk all the way around to the baseline. Nice little lay-in. 101 layup for Dirk. So we're up 14-4, which we should be. I mean, we certainly got an advantage, but we don't have all great cards. Oh, that high screen, that high screen. When will I learn? Go under the screen. Come on, let's go. Jerry West buries the shot. All right. Nice little swipe by LaMelo. We're going to take him again and misses it, but there's Dirk. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, he misses the dunk. No. Oh, it's the glitch. The defense froze. That came into play, and it's very intermittent last season, where it's like the AI thinks you made the dunk, so they don't move and they don't go for the ball. Cracks me up. I love it when it happens because it benefits me, right? Oh no. He misses it. There's Moses with the board. We're coming down for the final shot with Zach, and boom. All right, plus 16 with a big overall advantage. Should be probably an easy W. Wow, Vincent went plus 11 playing up 5. He did great. Great job. Shout out to you, Vincent. But we got a 5-point W. All right, so, that's that. I've said everything I need to say about this month's Live Pass. We've done some gameplay. Again, can LaMelo and Jerry West hit some threes? Yeah. But you can see just from the shot meter that, the margin is very, very minute. But yeah, can LaMelo hit a three? Of course he can. Can Jerry West hit a three? Of course he can. Are they going to be consistent for you? Of course they're not. I liked Zach. I think Zach is a good card for a 94. You saw Dirk, right? Dirk was grabbing boards. Moses was grabbing boards as well. So we were, for the most part, ruling the boards. So we'll finish off our theme. The good, the bad, and the ugly. The good, Dirk and Moses. The bad, LaMelo. The ugly, West. As I play the game, right? As I play the game. That's the only way I can evaluate cards, as I play the game. All right, with that, it's over. It's done. We're out of here. There's no more, man. I've talked enough. And remember, peace out.